Today I have a video about a very common issue when you're doing web design or anything that you're bringing to the web is how to get a lot of different images to look the same on a page, like a team page. Or for example, today I was doing an advisory page which had a lot of board members on it. And of course, all the images for all the different members of the board came over in different sizes. So what I did was first clone a structure of the team page that's already there. I've already had all the different sizes that we need, and I saved one of the images off of the team page because those are all aligned to the right size. So what you want to do is find a starting point. You need to find one of the images that's already the proper size. I found out what the width was and what the height was on that. And then I loaded into my Photoshop, I loaded the images for each one of the team members, and I had to take some of the top. I basically set the margins to match and put in the width, and then found out whether the height was gonna match that other number. If it was too big, I had to take off some of the top to make it smaller, and then I would set the width to the exact amount that we're going to set for, and then the height would be close enough where then you can adjust it to get it to match. So what it's required in order to get all the images to match is to write down what is the width and the height, and then work your way into adjusting parts, either the side or the top, off until you have those exact width and height dimensions matched to the proper image. Because all the images will need to be the exact same width and height in order to get them to all line up properly on the page. Otherwise, you're gonna have some weird dimensions happening. So if that's one of the most frustrating, hardest things to do in web design, is to get all images to line up properly. And without the exact match of the width and the exact match of the height, they're just never gonna look exactly right. There'll always be something a little bit funky about it. And of course, there's some of them are much wider and some of them are much taller. And so you're gonna have to chop some of those things to get them closer. And it takes a little bit of practice to get there. But hopefully that's helpful for you. If you don't wanna deal with this, because this is quite a frustrating task, definitely reach out to a professional web developer like myself. I would love to help you out. Again, when it comes to sizing images, make sure the width and the height match. You got to check those things out. Otherwise, it's not going to look good. This is Joe Phil with SkyPoint Studios. Hopefully this is helpful for you if you're in the position where you're trying to get images to look right on the web. If you need help with your website development, reach out to me. I'd love to help you, and I'll see you on my next video.